When I was about 10 years old, there was an auntie living next door to us. She was a very kind person. She often baked cookies, shared candies with us, and even made paper flowers for us. Everyone in the village liked her very much. But later, she disappeared without any reason. People from all the nearby villages searched for her on their own and even reported it to the police, but no one could find her. It wasn't until more than a year after she disappeared that people started to say she had committed suicide. But I didn't believe it. Someone so positive and optimistic would never do something like that. A few years later, when I was 16, I was out playing with my friends one day, and we came across an old rusty shipping container. As far as I could remember, that big shipping container had been there since I was 10. Back then, none of us paid any attention to it, and we didn't want to go near it either, because there was a garbage dump nearby, and it smelled terrible. Suddenly, one of my friends got excited and teased me, saying, "Do you dare to go open the door of the container?" Everyone looked like they were waiting to see a good show. I didn't want them to look down on me, so I decided to accept the challenge. I walked over and grabbed the door handle. I wasn't sure if it was because of the rust, or if the door was just heavy, but it was really hard to pull open. Still, I used all my strength, and finally managed to open the door. The moment the door opened, I felt a chill run through my body. The female neighbor who had gone missing years ago was lying right there. The blood splattered around her had already dried up. Her body was decayed and shriveled, her eye sockets empty, and all her organs were gone. Maggots were crawling everywhere, and the stench was so overpowering it felt like it shot straight to my head. As a half-grown kid, I was so scared that I burst into tears. I called my parents, who then contacted the police. The police launched another large-scale investigation, and finally, they found the culprit. It was a man who lived in our village. The night the female neighbor disappeared was exactly when she was murdered. Although the criminal was caught, even to this day, I still often think of that female neighbor and her tragic death. I hope she can rest in peace.